Yeah, but
Oh, yeah,
hey,
you recorded it now.
we're recording. Hey guys, I'm soliciting of
Hi.
Harry Mattadine, and today I'm joined my first interview confession in a long time, and I'm with Laura Watson, and
Yes.
you've got a very interesting story. You can tell us. I want you to tell us about your story and the roots. So, hi Laura, I've known you for a while on
Hi.
Facebook, I think.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Yeah, you're in Scotland, right?
Yes, Aberdeen, yeah.
Aberdeen. Okay, and the weather looks nice there today in the daytime.
Yeah, it's nice today. It's a bit windy, but it's okay. But
Yeah.
if
So,
my if my
yes.
if my
Hmm.
accents go weird, you'll know why.
Oh no, we like accents. We love accents here. I think, yeah, it's good. So I think we know each other. I mean, you said you've been watching my stuff for a few years. So you got
Yes.
involved through a mutual friend of ours with the root supplements, right? At some point.
Yeah. Susanna, yes.
Yeah, Suzanne Chimer. What made you go for them? What made you try them out? Did you listening to me or?
Yeah, well, also we had a good contact here for different things, and we lost that contact, obviously. She passed
Yeah.
away. So I was looking into similar type of things. She was
Okay.
doing the similar formulas in Australia, but because of Brexit and things like that, they've cut off. So it's funny how I got into that. Actually, I got onto a group online, and suddenly I got messaged by Susanna, and she says, "Oh, you should join this people and try their products." So she did send me some samples. I think it was 0 in. She sent me.
For free. Nice. Hmm.
Not a lot, just a couple. So she says you can try it and see if it works for you. Because like we all do that, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I did. So my first order was, I think it was the clean slate and the 0 in.
Right. Hmm.
But it was like 3 years ago on the, I think it was on the 14th of February, 3 years ago. So it's
I was gonna say there wasn't many products from the root at that time anyway, was there? There was like
no,
three, maybe?
it was just the Trinity. It was the packs. I think that it had the packs at that time. And yeah, just a clean slate and started with that, and we kept going.
Did you have any health conditions that you were dealing with, or
Oh
you
yeah,
just wanted?
I've had plenty. Yeah.
Yeah,
So my main concern was getting rid of heavy metals because
yeah.
if you see my pages, it's all about that. Hi, Kate.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure how much we're allowed to talk about, but my reaction to the EMFs were very very up here. So my main focus was to clear my heavy metals. So that's why my journey started, and then obviously for my daughter, my husband, and then we finally got to Alexander, and I think he started on the clean slate on 2020, 2023 in July. That's
Right.
when he got his first bottle of clean slate.
Yeah.
And he was like, you could see a difference in him within a month.
Right. Yep. Is it okay?
Although I did, yeah,
Yeah.
although I
Is
did
it?
different therapies for him, like
Yeah.
frequencies and stuff, you know, the rife and all that.
Yeah.
I said to him, you need to get onto this because I saw a difference within myself.
Mhm.
And he did. He took him, I would say, to get the point that he is right now, about 5 months.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then last year, when Sculpt and Crush was rolling out, he got into that, and now he's like unstoppable.
Right. So what made me
So,
want to interview you, I've known you a while, I knew you were on them, is that you posted on Clayton's wall, the founder, or half the founder. Can I read it out? Because it was really powerful, your words here. Even Kate read it as well, and I remember talking to her about it afterwards. So he said, so you're talking about Alexander, your friend here. He said,
yes, yes,
done his test. 23 years stuck inside his head,
yeah,
barely verbal. He has been root with nearly 2 years. He was doing well with the frequencies, but immediately we saw a change once we got him on route, and
yeah,
daily he got better. And within
yeah,
6 months, he came from a 5-year-old scared boy to a 23-year-old brave man that was stuck in there. Now at
yes,
24, we swear we can't shut him up. His knowledge of frequencies and root is second to nobody. Health is everything to him now. He's perfect advert for root. But like I said, sometimes we have to tell him to stop talking. You have been warned. I'd rather be with him if you do face to face.
yeah.
One thing we didn't get, the mental acuity of the test. So yeah.
Yeah, you can organize something with him, but I'm warning you, once he starts,
Yeah.
he's like, nope, I'm talking, you go away. So yeah, so when I think he was 4 months old, um, he suffered an accident. I'm not going to go into that, but anyway, after he had his second lot of you know what, he declined really, really badly. So he didn't meet his milestones as they do over here. So he was neurodivergent, whatever they call all those scientific names there. You know what I mean? So he sort of like had a delayed development. And I think things got worse when obviously he went to a normal school, so that didn't help his conditions at all, because you know, constant bullying and things like that. So you kind of instead of like lock yourself in your mind, you find a quiet place and you just stay there. You don't come out anymore. And then I think he was 12 years old. He broke his leg, and then things just got worse from there, if you know what I mean. So he sort of like he locked himself into his shell.
Mm.
So
He didn't talk
when we
much.
met him,
He didn't talk much. Socialize?
no,
No.
no, not at all. Not those. I mean, he had his parents, a sister, I think sister, brother, I don't know, one of them. But he didn't went out much. He couldn't go out on his own because he couldn't focus. Like, you know, when you go across the road, it's dangerous if you can't focus and things like that. He will only go out with somebody with him. And then he joined this group up here, the group of people that they used to like take him out and show him around and, you know, things like that. But I saw potential in him as soon as I met him. I said, he's right up there. He's just choosing not to come out because you know things happen to his life, and he wasn't like sure around people. Like, do I trust you? I don't trust you. Things like that.
Mm.
So we would go and pick him up every single day to bring him here to sort of like help his confidence, bring the speeching out of him. I mean, I'm working with frequencies, testing him all the time and see where the issue was. And looking at his issues, I saw a lot of blockages because of the heavy metals and things like that, you know. So I tried to clear as much as I could. He did came out his shell. And then finally I said, well, you might as well just try the clean slate and see how you get on. And that was that.
Yeah.
You couldn't stop him.
Why?
So he opened up his mind like,
I mean,
wow.
without the detox reaction, without a heavy detoxification, he just straight away went from
No,
non-verbal to
because I
verbal.
was helping him as well with the frequency. So he didn't have that instant, like, you know, I don't know. I didn't react as other people do. I don't know. It's you know, like everybody's different. So he didn't. He was sort of like obviously he started like small steps, you know. I said just take a couple of drops and
Mm.
see how you get on, and then you can increase it gradually, like 5 drops in the morning, 5 at night. So he did that, and then as soon as he got into the zero in, then his mind just went
Wow.
opened it up even more, and then more and more and more. He was learning more and more. His confidence went higher. I mean, before I used to like take him out for a run or walk or whatever. He couldn't keep up with me. Now I can keep up with him. You
Why?
know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
so
Wow.
yeah, he walks a lot now because I think the distance from because we are local, I think it's about half an hour away walking, 45 minutes. Now he does like in 20 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's quite he's absolutely changed his life completely.
Wow.
It's just
That's
mind blowing.
crazy. So from the first drops, he started his brain, you said, opened up. Like it felt like
I
the heavy metal, and you reckon, and it makes sense, right? Because the root clean slate is a heavy metal detoxifier primarily.
yeah.
So, but in a really special way, there was blockages there, extreme blockages that that one supplement just takes care of, and he can suddenly think properly or access what he's.
Obviously,
Mm.
emotionally, zero in helped him a lot
Right.
because he was locked in emotionally as well with trauma and suffering from bullying and things like that in school. So yeah, zero in just helped
Yeah,
get rid of all that
do you know, Laura,
emotions.
that's not often, I don't think that's often talked about the zero, and I learned from Kate. Maybe you can say, Kate, the zero in really helps the brain
Yeah,
more than people think about dopamine, because people just
yeah,
okay, so it does really spike your dopamine, but it seems to heal PTSD. Kate
yeah,
knows, and I think you're saying with Alexander it did too.
yeah. I mean, I myself, if I take one, I'm like my brain's up here.
Mm.
So I'm I'm more of the coffee drinker to get my, if you know what I mean, my not my emotions high, my body high. But I don't really get high with the coffee. But you know what I mean. With zero in, if I take one, I'm like
So, yeah.
my husband on the other side, he can take like Clayton, he can take 4 or 5. He's like, well,
Oh wow.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
But other people too that we got them into the route. Michael, for instance, he had so many issues. I know we talk about Alex, but Michael as well. He had gallbladder issues. He had so many digestive issues. He put on pile of weight. I mean, he's over 50, but with him, he's since last year in August to now honestly, he's a completely different person as well.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he's like he followed the routine what I told him to do. Like
Mm.
you get up, you do this, you get that, and he's just like stuck on with it. And it's just, and now he's got his friends on it as well. I think the two of them have severe issues with alcohol, so he's out there.
Oh.
So you get to speak to the boss now.
Right. Oh, Alexander's with you, you're saying. Okay. This will be interesting. He might
Like
take
I
over the
said,
conversation.
he just shows up out the blue, right?
Well, perfectly synchronous, I guess, in this moment. Right?
I did say he'll just show up and you'll be able to leave him on his own to talk. You're gonna move up
Yeah.
here. You wanna move here? It's Harry and Kate. All right. I'm just talking about you. Yeah. Awesome.
We were talking about
Gonna
you
pull,
a little bit. A
gonna
lot.
pull that seat.
Yeah. Wow, okay. Just
Like I said, now he just shows up. He knows it's his second home.
yeah. Oh. Hey
There you
Alexander,
are.
nice to meet
Hi.
You do watch
Yeah,
somebody. Yeah.
yeah, I do watch him. Yeah.
you.
How you
It's
doing?
yeah, not too bad. It's me and Parkgate. We can't
Oh, that's great.
we wanted to connect with you and Laura because of the testimony that you've got. It's incredible, right? The roots.
Hmm. Yeah.
Like the change in you from day one was from what Laura was saying is pretty incredible.
Yeah, because I've been stuck in my head for like so long, for like probably about 20, 22, 21 years.
How old are
And
you?
since then,
Oh, sorry, how
uh, 20, 25 on the 29th,
25. Right.
um, well, 29th, well, 25 next month.
Yeah. And 21 years you've been stuck in your head. You mean that you wanted to say things to people, but you can't say it. It must be frustrating
Yeah,
that feeling.
always been like stuck in like stuck energy, but now that basically basically now it's all been coming out with all the root, the trinity and the frequencies.
Yes. Yes. So for all those things, within days you were feeling like
Yeah,
much more
literally
confident.
within days. Well, because I had the frequencies before I did the clean slate, so I was already like working towards it. It's already working towards it,
Right.
and just took it step by step.
Yeah. As Laura advised, right? Go slowly, do a slow protocol.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
have an open mind to it all. That's the best way to go around things.
Yes, and that's a whole different topic because you wouldn't have tried it if sometimes it's too hard to believe, right? Sometimes it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
too hard for people to believe. Why would something so small like a little bottle transform your life? It doesn't make sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah,
to
I
see if
know.
we have some old videos of him and see if we can put like two and two together,
Yeah.
and you can see a difference
Yeah.
from. You have some, don't you? From
Yeah, I
the
do
parts
have
here and there.
videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few videos.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I should have some on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because then you can see the difference. I mean, we can talk, but I mean, if you see a difference, then you can say like, "Wow, that is really."
And
Yes.
these
I
days
know.
I'm more like focused instead of like being all over the place.
Well, actually, you were like up.
Yeah.
You couldn't focus like your vision. It was not like
Yeah, it
straight
wasn't
like
like
this.
I was straight here. It was
Right.
like maybe like up here or whatever. My eyes
Yeah.
were like all over the place.
Oh, yeah, got you. Yeah. Whoa.
Man, that stuff that gets me emotional, y'all. It really
You
does
can't
touch
done
my
it.
heart. Like, it's amazing. You're gonna be able to inspire a lot of people.
100%.
Yeah, I think a lot of us root users, we should get more testimonies out to other people,
Yeah,
because it's. I mean, we did had a bit of a backlash here. Like, I'm not sure if you watched Marina's podcast when we had a Zoom call with the UK, because all the ZLI issue. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
follow the UK
Yeah. Ongoing drama
streaming.
with that. It's endless drama with the ZLI space.
yeah,
So we kind of had a bit of a backlash, but we we tried to explain to people, look, this is what this is. We've put videos out which send information to people. There's nothing that you should be afraid of by using this
Yeah.
product, because it's not hurting anyone. Anything is just helping everybody. You know what I mean? But I think now that sort of like it's forgotten about.
yeah,
And I think people are sort of like start to see more and more.
yeah. Now it's just about like talking about it and kind of getting the exposure out there.
Yeah.
He does a lot of that.
I do a
He likes-
lot of that. Well,
Yeah.
these days, I feel like a lot of information and downloads come to me with the root stuff. So
Wow.
I feel like I've got to put it up there.
Yeah.
Like today, I
Wow.
put it up like, don't wait for a med bed because we can do the healing for you.
Right. That's expensive too. That's a very expensive thing, the med bed, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
Yeah, I think what we got with root, we don't need a med bed just now.
Yeah, with what we got with root and the genius, like we don't really need the med bed. We can really just wait.
yeah. Can I ask you, what ones are you guys on? Both of you. It's a question to both of you. Which products do you take? Like, do you take
All
one
of them.
religiously? All of them.
We
Oh,
take all
okay.
of them.
Oh,
A
Right,
favorite?
start
Is there a
from here
favorite?
and go up here.
Do you guys have a
You start-
favorite supplement?
We start
A
basically.
favorite one. I think our favorite is Crusher and Sculpt, really.
Crush and Skull. Okay.
Because it did absolutely change our metabolism. Like, you
Yeah.
know, he didn't have eating habits. I never had eating habits, but sort of like gradually
It really changed.
it really changed how you look at food and what would you want to eat. And it's like you get all the stuff that you need from Crush, as in body building wise. You don't need the proteins, you don't need this and that, like everybody sells these days.
Yeah.
And I found that really, really, everybody sells a lot of
Yeah.
stuff out there, as you know. But with that, it's like you get up, you get your coffee, you get your smoothie or whatever, and then you're good to go for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't really sort of like, I mean, we're not starving ourselves, like, but it's
And then you've
changed.
got the restore to help your gut.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Sorry,
has
we
that
got
helped you,
another one
Alexander?
here.
Did that restore help you as well? I'm guessing it would be the gut thing,
Restore
right?
has helped me like massively. I would say that's probably one of my number ones.
Wow. Okay.
you know, I
Oh,
was telling Harry how powerful Zero In was, because I'm getting more comfortable talking about it. But when I was 13, I was diagnosed with severe PTSD. Uh, I remember when a neurologist came in my room and he had X-rays and he showed me. He said, that right there, he said, that's a healthy brain. And I was like, okay. And he said, see
Yeah.
that? He said, that's yours. And it was literally like half, it was split right in the middle. And he looked at me and he said, I'm very concerned. And I was just kind of like, I was 13, so I didn't fully understand. And
Yeah.
zero in, it just like, I was telling Harry, I don't have like flashbacks. I used to have a stuttering problem. I don't have that
Yeah.
anymore.
So is it?
That's what I was me as well.
Yeah.
I really used to stutter a lot.
Remember?
Yeah.
Are you talking to her right now?
Yeah.
No, sorry, we've got somebody else. This is Angel.
Angel,
Hi.
nice to meet
It's
you.
another rude guy.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
Hey, how you
how you
going, man?
doing?
I need to re-add you
Hi,
on
doing?
Facebook. Add me
Yeah,
Facebook.
cool,
Nice
cool.
to meet you. Yeah.
Are you? Which country are you in right now? You're always
I'm with
traveling.
my partner here in Koh Phangan, Thailand. Thailand
That's
speaking.
beautiful.
Thailand.
That's so cool. Congratulations and
You should come
everything.
out and see us. You're invited.
I would
You're a
love
cool
to. I would
dude.
love to.
He's a cool dude.
How much you
Yeah.
take me?
Aw.
Yeah. Huh?
You know what? I will definitely take you up on that.
Yeah,
Give
no,
me
for
a couple
real.
months.
We
I'll
we
definitely come
generally
by.
mean it when we say it too. So yeah, let's do
That's
it.
it. He's away now.
Thank you,
He's
thank you,
away.
thank you, thank you. I'll leave
So
you guys
easy,
alone. I'll
man.
leave you guys alone. All right?
He's cool.
I
That
thought
guy.
you were
Like
talking.
Facebook. Yeah.
Talking to Ram.
He's on clean slate, so his mind's rambling just now.
Oh, he's on.
Yeah.
I can tell with Angel that'll make him way more hyper. The clean slate. When the
Yeah.
normal, he's
He
already
does.
on.
I mean, he can't even take the coffee, right? When I offer
No, you
him a
can't
cup of
even take the coffee.
Wow.
just go. But I think his favorite product is immune defense.
Oh, immune defense.
Immune
Is that the
defense.
one
He
with
said,
NAD? Sorry, is that the NAD
yeah,
one?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That-
Kate,
let's
you
go.
got a story with Kate's got a story with NAD. She swears immune defense shield is good, really powerful.
But it's
Yeah.
good. I mean, with me, it's sort of like it kind of protects your energetic field as well.
Yeah.
Because like every time I test, I can see my biofield is like up rather
Wow.
than
It's
low.
always up.
So I've recently experienced like about psychic attacks and things like that, right? So
Yeah.
by taking that, you immensely make your
That's
biofield
what helps
really.
your biofield, your energetic field. Like,
So you can see your aura going like.
And
You know what I
imagine your
mean?
energy levels as well with the
Yes.
NAD. The energy goes up through the roof. Wow.
But also, I take some of it when I go to sleep, and it's just like it brings your levels down instead of up.
Your stress levels?
You know what I mean?
Sorry, what's it doing?
When I go to sleep, right, I take immune defense, and it kind of
Yeah.
takes your levels.
Oh, your energy levels got you down. Oh,
So
okay.
you have a very, very good sleep rather than going
Wow.
up and waking up and things like that.
Have you
It's-
guys tried the Relive Greens?
yeah,
Yep,
yeah, that's the routine.
that's everything.
Yeah, really greens, crush, and
Skull.
the
Immune
natural
defense.
barrier. The natural barrier is actually one of the
Yeah.
important ones. Well, especially in Scotland, as you don't get sun really here.
Oh, right. Yes. Got you. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
natural barrier is really good for that.
Wow. Okay.
Because
That makes sense.
the levels.
Do you know,
Like I said, you're on everything.
you're on it? Yeah, with the Relive Greens, Kate's been giving me some. I was meaning to get some myself. And every time I take it, I feel my energy, it slows my breath down. So I know it's highly oxygenating and highly alkaline. And I believe all disease
And-
is acidic. So it's kind of,
And that sort
cures
of
you.
like helps with your heavy metals as well.
and that heavy metals is very positive ion and acidic too, right? So when you cleanse and the parasites are probably acidic too.
I think with parasites, it was more sculpted crush that helped
Yeah.
with that a lot. The combination between the two. I mean, the ingredients that Christina's put in
that
Sculpt, it helps so much with so many things.
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Wow.
like when I test with my Genius and that, I can see so many ingredients from them. They're in different things, like for your skin, for your adrenals, your kidneys. I mean, juniper berry in crush helps with your kidneys, and it blows your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that fact. Yeah, the
Blows your
juniper
mind,
berry.
see it.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Wow.
ingredients
That's
in
what-
there. Great.
That's what I just took. I took Sculpt like 30 minutes before I walked in. And I was telling Harry not too long ago, I think it really helps with your nervous system. Because
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, it
noticed
does.
that like it calms me. And that's what I
Yeah.
take before bed.
Oh.
I mean, I say to people, right, Sculpt is not such a weight loss program. thing. Do you know what I mean? It's bringing your body back to what
Back
it used to do.
balance.
If you know what I
Yes,
mean,
back
it's
into
like,
your balance, exactly, back into the way that God
Yeah,
designed it, or the
balance.
way that your body knows how to do it.
so that's why some people say, well, I haven't lost weight, blah blah blah. It's like, well, you might not need to
really
lose
lost weight.
the weight. You might need to bring your body back,
Put it on.
remembering
Some people
what
might,
it needs to do.
yeah, some people like to put on weight. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, we lost
Yeah.
weight. I lost a lot of weight with that.
yeah.
Like even with not even going to gyms or anything,
No.
like kind of
No, we're not gym people.
we've kind
Same.
of just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
muscles we've kind of just got muscles with it anyway.
Walking.
And I've been able to like walk anywhere. Like,
He's a
literally,
walking machine.
I'm a walking machine now with the production salt. I can walk anywhere, literally.
Before
Oh.
Before I was
You couldn't
couple of, before I couldn't walk, I was
no, we didn't. You didn't have the
steps behind.
confidence to
Didn't
walk
have
on your
the
own.
confidence.
Got you.
But
But now you
I'm
do. So it's given you a lot of you had a lot of fear, is that fair to say? A lot
Yeah.
of fear before,
Yeah.
and that just the
Yeah,
roots.
loads of-
And do you know what's funny about what you're saying, guys? It's like, okay, so we get the physical health components of powerful supplements like the root and all the products, but when you factor in, or you either take away the physical and all of a sudden it's doing spiritual and emotional stuff,
Yeah.
because fear is a frequency and it's not just physical, right? It
No.
might be in your body, but I think it's a mental thing too. So I feel like the
Yeah.
root takes care of your mental state. It can boost up,
Yeah,
elevate when the heavy metals are out. You elevate your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely, especially with the clean spirits. Oh, day.
Oh God, we hadn't even talked. Yes, what's your experience, guys, with
Yeah.
those? How many drops can you take? Can you take how many drops are you on?
I think I take about 10 drops.
Wow, Kate, you want to share your story?
Okay.
Wait,
I can take quite a few, but Kate can't. Like, it's okay. It's the
clean spirits is so powerful. If I have one
Yeah.
drop,
Yes.
it makes me an emotional wreck.
Wow.
But I've had
Wow.
liver problems. Like I was diagnosed with cholestasis and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease.
Yeah, me
So,
too. Yeah. I'm
yes.
going back when I was 17. I've had all of those issues. And I did suffer throughout my life. And I didn't know what's going on. And I was like, anxiety and panicking and all that. And since I've got onto this, and it's just, yeah, obviously it did. It changed our life completely. My experience and Alex and our friends and families is just beyond. It's just beyond belief, to be honest. Some people like think, "Oh, he's just talking now, none of it is true." And I said, 100%, million times percent is true.
Yeah.
yeah. Do you know, guys? I'll be honest. I was worried because I've been in the company more or less since the beginning. I think a few months
Yeah.
after they started. I was worried when after the first three, the Trinity we spoke of, because now they've got like quite a solid amount, right? And we've spoken on some key ones. But I was honestly worried, even up to recently. I was holding a belief which I no longer believe, and I used to believe that. I was thinking, well, you've got the clean slate, you've got the restore, and I was basically thinking in my head, what's the point of the others? But since meeting Kate, her sharing a story, and you guys, and seeing testimonies of being more open-minded
Yeah.
myself, because I'm telling you, I was a bit closed-minded to the other stuff. I knew the first three were good. Now I start to realize that actually there is a place for like the Rita Greens, the Sculpt, the Crush, the clean spirits, the NAD, Immune Defense Shield. They all have their purpose. And guess
Yeah.
what? Okay, each supplement, if you only bought one, is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it is a case of the more you add on, the more you'll heal, the more quicker you'll heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, it's like what Clayton said. It works as a synergy, as y'all know, and then they're building block for one another, as Dr.
Yeah.
Ram talks about. So
Yeah.
it's very beautiful. Like when I talk about it, sometimes I'm like, it's actually magic in a pill. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, even the skincare. I know we talk about the products, but the skincare is amazing.
Oh, you tried it. Reno, is it? Reno's one of them.
Yeah, I'm on all of them.
Oh,
The new
yeah,
ones
yeah.
as well, the peptides.
Well, I'm not gonna lie,
I've
skin's
had-
looking good on both of you. I can see it. I can see it.
yeah, y'all
I've
look
had a lot of-
healthy.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of issues with my skin in the past, and it's just cleared up.
Wow.
100%
Wow.
cleared up.
Crazy.
So yeah, we can rave about it as much as
Yeah.
we want. We can.
But like getting it, but like getting it out there for like someone that probably doesn't know about root is another story.
Right.
Yeah.
And especially when you talk about some people around your area and here that are just very in their box and can
Yeah.
wonder how can something
Very
from a
stuck in
company
it.
they've never heard of in the news or their doctor's not told them can do these things.
No, I've had somebody else coming in yesterday, and his mind was like, "So you're telling me I can do this and this with this?" She said, "I said yes." He's got, I think it's just a beginning of sort of like Parkinson's.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I did a test on him, and I said, "Well, you need this and this and this, and we'll see you in a month." And he's like, "Oh, I'm so excited, I can't wait."
Yeah.
So he's got
Parkinson's, I guess, in the clean spirits and the clean slate and the root zero, of course, right?
Yeah,
Zero.
With his, it's down to, I mean, it's due to sort of like injuries, brain injuries and stuff, but more of it is to do with the heavy metals as well.
Yeah. It's a shame that
So-
I commend you guys for speaking your area. I know, I can tell Alexander, you walk around and say it to everyone, right? I commend you for doing it
Yeah.
because even though you're probably not getting the results, in other words, I'm saying you don't talk to everyone just automatically buys, but it's not about that. It's about planting seeds, right? Planting those little
planting
seeds.
seeds. That's what I'm all about. Planting the seeds.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
like
I think-
Kate with her passion for it, because I also passionate. I tried a drop and I was blown away. But that passion you guys have is what people listen to, even if they deny it in the moment. They can hear passion and truth in your voices.
Yeah, I mean, when we speak about it, we do mean it. It's like, we're not like, I mean, I know there are other people out there that just want to sell a product, they don't care about it, but we're not like that. We don't really,
No.
you know, we're sort of like, if I'm telling people, listen, you need this, you need that, I don't say it just because I want to sell a product. I'm saying it because this is the only thing that would help you right now.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, there are so many things out there on the market these days, but honestly, none of them do what this do. I mean, I know I've tried a lot, but none of it did. None of it touched it. None of it did nothing.
It's amazing. Okay, we've only got 2 minutes left, guys. One taking turns if you want to. Say the last word on anything you want to say about the roots, anything at all.
You can rave about it.
I can rave about it.
What to say? I don't know.
I know I put you on the spot there.
It's been a real honor.
Okay.
It's been a real honor from you both.
Yes, Laura, it's nice to meet you.
We'll follow your story also, because it's really good to learn and share.
Kate's trying to get it at the moment out in Koh Phangan here because it's not known about by nobody. I failed last time when I was by myself, so we're really trying. She saved her life, the root stuff, and it's changed my income. That's a whole different story. Also, it's you can make money for it.
What is Alexander gonna say?
Oh, sorry.
So why do we call Trinity Trinity? Because we're going back to our life's. We're going back to our life source. We're going back to life source.
Right.
We're connecting. We're going back to our roots.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most important thing.
Clean your roots.
Clean your roots. Clean the
follow.
metals, and everything will follow. Basically,
Yeah.
the main thing.
Stick
the main
to
thing
clean,
sticking to clean slate.
Sorry. Clean spirit. Stick to it, Kate, because it'll blow your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to find the connection again. It's there. You haven't lost it. I know trauma and emotions are there, but with clean spirits, trust me, they'll just disappear.
Okay, guys, it's going to end abruptly. So thank you so much, both of you.
Love y'all.
Let's keep
Thank
in
you.
contact.
See you.
Love
I love you
y'all.
guys. Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.